And I'm Gio Insignares live in Whittier. Sites like these are incredibly common around Halloween. The spooky decorations set up left and right. But in this particular Whittier neighborhood, the celebration is not going to quite look the same. And we'll explain why coming up.
A treat for Halloween lovers this year. A beloved neighborhood is being forced to scale back its holiday celebration. KCAL's Gio Insignares is live tonight in Whittier with the story. Gio.
Susie, good evening to you. That's right. Here in Whittier on Lisco Street, on this particular block, the spooky season is alive and well. Just take a look around us. You have people left and right taking a look at the decorations. This house in particular stands out, has been quite the sight for a lot of folks, cars included, just driving on by and taking it in. And this house as well. You notice just how much and vibrant it is. The ghouls and the monsters, though, will seemingly be keeping the party to themselves, all because an annual Halloween bash that happens here that has exploded, by the way, in popularity in recent years, has now been canceled by the city.
We keep saying it's a good thing it lasted. It was, it was fun, but yeah, it's just sad.
Chris Carroll has lived in this Whittier neighborhood for almost 18 years and loves going all out for Halloween. Since the pandemic, he and others have been a part of an annual Halloween event hosted on this section of Lisco Street. Crowds of people come by, driving and walking the streets, interacting with throngs of creepy creatures. It's gotten so popular, videos of the night have been shared all over social media.
Because they just love it. And we loved scaring them because they were having a good time.
But in a letter from an attorney representing the city sent to residents back in August, the annual Halloween event was described as something that had, quote, negatively impacted the surrounding neighborhood, citing large crowds packed on narrow residential streets, gridlocking Whittier Boulevard and other roads for hours. Attorneys say the city also spent $6,000 on one night in October 2023 on personnel to handle impacts from this event. Complaints about noise, traffic, trash, and other problems were also made.
I feel a little targeted, actually, that the city is just picking on Lisco Street from corner to corner.
Miguel DeSantos lives just across the street. He says neighbors like him and Chris talked with the city multiple times before receiving the letter and were trying to work with them to mitigate issues in order to keep the event going.
We asked them for traffic control kind of thing so they could help us out because we would get lines from Woodward Center all the way from over there coming all the way here.
However, the city's response was to shut it down entirely, saying the neighborhood can host future events if an application is made for a special permit, the same used for festivals, ceremonies, street fairs, and similar uses of public space. An application would require a full traffic plan, street closures, security, and emergency vehicle access. In an updated statement sent today to KCAL News, the city says residents are allowed and encouraged to decorate their homes for Halloween, but added, quote, what began as a small neighborhood gathering along Lisco Street has grown considerably in scale and now presents associated safety concerns within the public right-of-way. All of this has now led to disappointment and a sense of dampening community engagement.
It's just kind of frustrating. I wish that the city would have worked with us and tried to figure something out to keep it going.
Well, I hope the city, allows us to continue the spirit of Halloween.
And as we give you another look at some of the spooky sights and sounds out here in Whittier, neighbors tell us signing up for one of those special permits is unlikely given its cost. Now, despite the cancellation, neighbors tell us they're still going to be out here taking full advantage of the spooky season and trying to put smiles on people's faces. But the hope is that moving forward, something can be worked out with the city without the need for a special permit so this annual Halloween event can return. Reporting in Whittier tonight, I'm Gio Insignares, KCAL News.
Yeah, looks like too much fun. Gio, thank you so much. Well, another chance for drizzle tonight.